It's new. I'm sure that's new. Saying
That is new. He's never said that before.
yeah, I know. It freaked me out the other day when I did that. Yeah. So how are you, Evelina? You okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you.
We have two.
How are you guys?
Yeah, good. Thanks. Yeah, we have two Natalias, but I'm sure it's just the same one. I'm sure it's your sister, Evelina.
Let me see. Where is she? It's probably her. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. So, how's your intentions going, Evelina? I think we'll try and clear a bit without actually speaking. It's nice to actually have a little chat since there's only a few of us here. But
I'm still struggling with my my main of this month, May main topic, which is my overweight. And actually, I started connected this issue with New German medicine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, for example, I've learned that the fact that I keep water in my body, I'm swollen.
Yeah.
Like, fat hands in the morning, for example, fat ankles, they are swollen. And it's connected with my mother,
Okay.
water.
I have seen some things from that. Obviously, I'm not trained in it or anything, but say it's is it edema or something? What do they call it? Hi, Natalia. Yeah, sometimes we carry water for certain reasons, but it'll be interesting to see if you have more success with that and there's anything that we could incorporate in our document.
Yes.
So have you just started doing that now, or?
I've been doing it for the last month, but I've read all of it, but in most cases, the answer is no. I mean, I can't go any further with questions.
Right. Well, I meant with the new Germanic medicine stuff.
I think it made the stuff clearer for me, because I stopped, concerning only with physics stuff, and started, thinking that maybe I should make up with my mom. I mean, we don't argue or anything. I just have some underlying grief or something. I even thought that, and this new German medicine brought me to the idea that I was quite fast taken from her breast, because she got pregnant when I was like half a year, 6 months old. So maybe, my subconscious mind has some kind of grief toward her. I don't know.
Right. Well, it'd be interesting to see.
There is something. So
yeah, I'd like to see what your, is it a book or a course that you're doing, or?
No, yes, there is a book, and it is called Recall Healing.
Yeah.
Recall Healing, yes.
All right. I'll have another look at that at some point. Okay. So has that been what your intentions have been for as well this month?
I started just joining this two topics. So not only physical aspects, but also some underlying causes that I think that may be connected with this issue. So, this new holistic idea is that water is mother.
Right.
So if I have problems with water in my body, it's too much. You know, I'm not as fat as it seems to be. I am just swollen. So
Right. Okay.
I don't know why I keep water in my body.
So have you done your intentions
So-
around? Oh, so I've got my daughter's pen.
Yes.
Have you done your intentions around the water?
Yes, I have.
And around mother?
Yes, I have. And yesterday, for example, and the day before, I couldn't touch any water. I couldn't drink. You know, like I was. It's not even that I didn't have. That I wasn't thirsty. I felt like I didn't want to touch any water at all. So
Oh
I
God!
don't know.
Don't be starving yourself. Don't be starving yourself and then blaming me.
I don't know. So something is happening. I don't know what it is yet, but let it happen.
Right. Well,
What do you think?
It's interesting. I'm going to have to look at that recall healing. Did you say?
Yes. Yes.
Recall healing. Yeah, I think I'll order that because I've done something before. I did like a training that was like a spin-off from the full Meta
There is
Health.
a lot of stuff,
There's
you
lots of
know,
different
on
ones
this
in there,
topic.
but I'm gonna look at that. But
Recall healing is one book, and it's not as wide as it's, you know, it's quite narrow comparing to New German medicine. But it's very accurate, you know. It concerns more particular organs in your body, and
yeah,
which area you should look at, you know, what trauma or anything like that.
in the training
Something.
in the training I did, it was about. It mentioned an awful lot of edema. Do you know what that means?
Yes.
And that's related to carrying too much water, and then as you see around the joints and the feet and ankles and things. So I won't I've just searched for that there, so I'll order that. So can we release anything body code wise from it? Shall we try that?
Yes, please.
Why not? So yeah, I've got all these charts upstairs where it talks about all the different things of a bit like New Germanic medicine, and it's really fascinating. But then obviously I went down this route. So
It is.
So misalignment, soft tissue, connective, a ligament. Do we need to know more about this? Misalignment, no. Is there an imbalance? Yes. Okay. Saboteur wound. Do we need to know more? No. It's an association, no. Okay, so that's gone. Is there an associated imbalance? No. So 1, 2, 3. Right. So is there something else? Yes. Left energy. Emotional. Trapped emotion. Shared trapped emotion. I'm not writing these down, by the way. If you want to, you can. Or watch the recording later or something. B2, before, prior, some shock. Necessary to identify more, yes, okay. So you are 38, is that right?
Yes, yes, I am.
38. So first 20 years, first 25, 25, 26, 28. Okay. So some shock that you've shared with someone. Do we need to know more? No. Okay, 1, 2, 10. Left. Energy. Another trapped emotion. An absorbed one this time. Yeah. Some hatred that you've absorbed. Do we need to know more? No. Is that gone? Yes. So I think I thought that everything in the body code would just naturally cover that sort of theory, New Germanic, but you know, maybe we can make them work together a bit better, you know. Is there more? Yes. Energy. Emotional. Another trapped emotion. Inherited. Okay. Overwhelm. So you've inherited some overwhelm. So is it from your mother's side? No, it's from your father's side. Did he inherit it? Yes. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 generations further back? Do we need to know more? No. No association. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that released? Yes. More? No. Okay. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But
Thank you.
no, you're welcome. It'll be great if we can get to the bottom of all this. You know, I was hoping that document would work some wonders, but we're still in the early stages, really.
I think that maybe I would need some help, you know, with going through this document.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe my muscle test isn't very good.
Maybe the intentions aren't enough for it.
So
Yeah. Well, we'll see what happens. Something to do with your mother. I mean, if there's stuff there to clear, the body's got to hold onto this weight for a reason, in my opinion. But we'll see. Lifelong journey, I think.
thank you.
Okay.
And when you're with
get
me,
there.
you know, I have the same as always. Shaky in here.
What, just now?
It yes.
Okay, well.
Like, you know, it's something. It's every time, you know, we are here together on Zoom, like something is really releasing, and I actually don't have this problem anymore.
Yeah.
You know, in the morning I have no pain in here, so it's fine. But when you're with me, when we're connected, I still feel shaky in here.
Sorry.
So, okay. No, okay. It's just me.
Is it still there now?
No, it's better now.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Good. Well,
Make it go.
yeah. Well,
thank you.
Keep in touch. Let us know what you're working through. I'll get that book and we'll put our minds together. We will crack it. Lord. We will crack it. Okay. Laura, you were first, I think, actually, weren't you? So
If it's later though, elsewhere, I don't mind going last.
oh, bless you. Natalia, do you want to jump ahead?
Yeah. How are you?
I am fine. How are you?
Oh, well, very well, but yeah, sorry for my voice.
Okay.
I'm not feeling good, but is it possible to work with my son? Because I'm worried about him because he's got a fever since Saturday, and he's coughing. And I've been to the doctor yesterday, and he said he's fine. He just needs some,
Rest.
yeah, something for his cough, and he'll be fine. But yesterday he had 39 and 5, Celsius degrees. So I don't think he's fine.
So what's his name again? Sorry, I should remember.
Timon.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. And how old is he again? I should remember.
He's 3.
He's 3. Okay, so is it an emotion code chart? No. Yeah, body code. Okay. So alignments, okay. And the parathyroid. Okay. I'll just rush through them and just do them. Is that released? Yes. Left, right. Misalignment. Common misalignment. Stomach again. No association. 1, 2, 3. Is this released? Yes. Left, right, pathogen, misalignment. Ooh, chakra, right. The throat. Of course, he's got a sore throat, hasn't he? So it's an association, no. Is that cleared? Yes. Is there more? Left, right. Misalignment. Common misalignment. Stomach again. Is that released? Yes. Is there more? Yes. Is it left, right? Is it left, right? Misalignment. Common misalignment. Kidney. No. No. Is it released? Yes. Pathogen. Physical. There we go. Is it necessary to know more? No. No association. Endocrine, left, right. Pineal. Okay, done. It might He might get a bit worse before he gets better, but
Mhm.
you know, I'm sure it'll be fine either way.
Okay,
We'll see.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Have you got it as well? Are you a bit poorly too?
Sorry.
Are you a bit poorly too?
Yeah.
Houseful.
And that is what every mother would do, because she has tonsillitis. You know, her tonsils are very
Right.
sore, and she would still ask for help for her son.
Yeah.
So
I'm not.
lovely mommy.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want to wait, we'll give Laura a go next, and if you want to wait, Natalia,
That's all right. I can wait, Graham. I'll go last.
are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, you're very good.
Thank you.
So what is it?
All right.
Tonsillitis or just?
Yeah. This is here tonsils, very painful,
Right.
and my voice. You can hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a headache, like every time.
Have you been to the doctor?
Yeah. So he gave me antibiotics. So I'm not very happy with that, but
Oh, an emotion. How long have you had this?
since I don't know, Tuesday.
Okay. Braxtetstovania. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Indecisive.
Wow.
Correct.
I'm learning them slowly. and I know shock, because shock is shock. Is it necessary no more? No. Is there an association? 1, 2. Is that released? So is, just out of interest, is that about a week old? Is it 2 weeks old? No. So that was fairly new. Misalignment, common misalignment. Some fascia. Compound. Absorbed compound. Braxtetstovania. And one more. And resentment. Indecisiveness and resentment, which you have absorbed. Do we need no more? No. This in the last couple of weeks? No. So this is older. This goes way back. Can we release it now? Another energy. A reverberation. A current symptom. There we go. So whatever it is that you're experiencing now. 3. There's them all now. Okay, well, can I do anything like that? Send chart, anything else? So that's all I can do as well. So see how it goes.
Mhm.
If you wake up in the morning and the whole family's well, let me know.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I wouldn't pin my hopes on it though, but
You never know, Graham.
you never know. Let's be positive. Well, Laura, how are you?
Thank you,
All right,
Laura.
thank you. That's all right. You're welcome. There's a bit of a theme running tonight because I also want to talk about my son.
Sure.
And he's really having trouble at school at the moment, to the point where he's just crying when he's getting really, really upset. I mean, he's 13, so he's got the hormones and everything going on.
Yeah.
So I've tried to do a couple of clearings myself for him. And I just wondered whether you could go a little bit deeper, because what's happened is I've had to then do clearings on myself because I've absorbed emotions from him and it's shown up. But I've had ever since this happened, I've had a pain in my chest, like literally in the middle of my chest. And it was as soon as, and you know what I'm like, is you've cleared things probably before. I absorb, even if I don't actually absorb the emotion, I feel bad that he feels bad, even though it's nothing to do with me. If he's sad, I feel sad that he's sad, and it's just like a vicious circle. So it's, I've tried to help him, but I think I've like damaged myself, not damaged myself, but I've affected myself at the same time. So I just wondered if anything's still absorbed and stuck maybe in my chest.
Or for you, for you more than Oliver? Is Oliver?
Oh no, of course not. It's Oliver, yeah, but no, him mainly. But I've had a pain in my chest since I released. But it was something that I released from his heart and small intestine. So I'm wondering if I've absorbed that emotion, because it was a pain here, and I've had it for like 3 days now.
Okay. Well,
but it was at that moment, so I'm just wondering whether I've inherited it and not been able to.
Don't forget your shield. Don't forget your shield.
I need to learn. You need to tell me how to do that, because
you go shields up. And
I take everything on. I absorb so much from other people. And
I'm the
one that suffers.
Bradley Nelson said in a seminar that to put your shields up, you say shields up. That's it.
Right.
And that's
Is that all you have to do? As simple as that?
It's about intention more than anything.
Right.
So, and then you can muscle test, are my shields up, sort of thing.
Oh, of course, right.
You know, are my shields up? Are your shields up? No. So, I mean, that's one aspect. You may have had a cord with him.
Yeah.
Going right to the chest.
I definitely absorbed. He was really, really upset one night, and I absorbed. And I said to my husband, I said, I'm gonna have to do one for me, because I just feel terrible. And I'd absorbed crying. That was one of the emotions that I'd absorbed.
Oh, really?
From him. I've never had that before. For myself
I very rarely get that one as well. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first time, because I said, oh, this is a new one, but you know, it made sense.
Yeah. It's a compound. So did you release the crying, or?
Yes, I did, but I'm not sure whether me doing it myself has been enough.
Yeah.
For either of us, really.
So this could be something different. But... So unworthy and overwhelm, I'm getting there. So is that new? Yes. I'm getting that you have absorbed it from Oliver. So it's his emotion. Is it to do with school? Yes. So unworthy and overwhelmed. Has anything happened in school other than just usual school?
Yeah, he's been getting bullied, and right. That's affecting his behaviour, and he's been getting into trouble.
Right.
And he's quite a sensitive child, so to get into trouble to the level he's getting into trouble at the moment, it's really, it's really unusual for him. Mm-hmm. So I think he's feeling a bit, what's going on here. It's all hormones and everything related, but the bullying and things isn't helping the situation either.
No, definitely not. No.
And I don't know what to do as a mother for the best.
Yeah, tough one. Well, we'll help him as much as we can.
Thank you. I've been waiting for this meeting like all week. I said I need some divine intervention this week.
Yeah, and I've put it back till Thursday, but
it's all right.
You should have just messaged us. Is there more for you? Is there anything else for you, or should it go on to Oliver now?
I'd rather you stick to Ollie. I think I'm adult, I can cope, but he's really struggling at the minute, bless him.
Yeah, well, that was for you, but obviously it was absorbed from him.
Absorbed, yeah.
So we'll check him for that as well. So, right, go back to myself. My name's Graham. Bullies are bullies.
It's awful.
Okay. We'll just have a little minute. Right. Okay. Sickness memory. Was he sick around the age 12 or something? Has he been sick? Might not be anything major.
He was sick at school. Yeah.
All right, okay.
12, yes, he'll have been 12, yeah.
Some kind of control mechanism in the saboteur bit. So, do we need no more than that? No. For association. 1, 2, 3. Emotional. Taken for granted. 1 more, 2, 1 more. A, B. Taken for granted in shock. Do we need no more? No. Association, no. Is that released? Yes. Is there more? Yes, left. Energy. Emotional. Another compound. Shared compound. So frustration. 2 more things. A, B.
Yeah, absolutely, that's right.
Right, shock. So he's got frustration and shock mixed together with some hatred. I mean, that's a wicked combination. That'll get a boy into trouble, isn't it?
Yeah.
Frustration, shock.
That explains a lot.
And yeah, I don't think we need to know anymore. No, 1, 2, 3. 1 more for luck. Is that released? Yes. Okay, is there more? Yes. Energy, yes. Some more indecisiveness. Some sadness. Is that it? Yes. So this is shared. Is it shared? No. The older one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Is that released? Yes. More. Oh, chakra. Okay. Okay, well, we have all these fancy things in here where, you know, he might have one of these fancy things that's stuck because he's going to school, but at the end of the day, it might just be some of those emotions there, you know, frustration and
They all make sense. Everyone that you've
Yeah.
that you've mentioned makes sense.
So we've released them, and I can't do any more. I'm just like, can I do any more? No. So that's obviously a sign that we've done a good little shift there. And
Thank you.
so, yeah, I mean, it doesn't stop getting bullied, but hopefully it just helps him be a bit
Yeah.
more firm in himself, and might help him not get into trouble and stop it cycling out of control, you know. But let me know.
I will do. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. So
My
hopefully,
intention tomorrow is going to have to be to release everything I've just seen and heard. You remember when you used to do them for Ollie and you stopped telling me what they were because I'd feel bad at seeing them and hearing
I remember now.
that's how he was feeling. Yeah.
He's grown up now, you know.
I know, but
13.
he'll always be my little baby
I
though.
know.
You know, it's
I
hard,
know.
isn't it?
Yeah, my daughter's 14 now, and Ben's 9, so they're both grown up now. But yeah, well, I mean, the good news is that all of them are gone, and we all experience them, and especially if he's going through a bit of a tough time, at least he's got a nice little team working for him in the background that nobody else has really.
No,
So
amazing.
at least he's got something there, and yeah, you just wish the schools would do more, but I know.
Very reluctant. They don't want to get involved, which isn't very helpful. But you know, you can only do what you can do, I suppose.
Their hands are tied, aren't they? It's not great,
Yeah.
but
Well,
okay.
thank you very much.
Well, yeah, you're very welcome. So I think that's it, guys, unless there's anything else.
I have a question for Laura. Do you have any pain in here after, you know, because you said that you absorbed something and had pain? Is it gone now?
Do you know what? I'd completely forgotten about it because I was talking about Ollie, but yeah, it has. It absolutely has. The only thing I feel right now is I feel really hot. All of a sudden, just really, really warm. But yeah, it's gone.
Well remembered, Alina, because I've forgotten as well.
Yeah, I'd forgotten about it. Obviously, it's gone, and I've not even thought about it, talking about Ollie. But yeah, it has, yeah.
Yeah, we were too busy thinking
I'm happy for you.
about him, weren't we? We were too busy thinking about Oliver.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, at least that's some progress, if nothing else. But fingers crossed.
Yeah. Brilliant.
All right, guys. Well, it's getting late here, and it's even later for two of you too.
Natalia should go to bed right now.
Yes,
you're not well. You didn't have to wait on. You're not well, Natalia.
She'll be fine now.
Hopefully it helps a bit. We shall see.
Yeah. Hope so, yeah.
Radio. If that's everything.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
Nice to see you guys.
Bye.